Hey friends, my name is Big Jon, founder and director of Woodlands Camp. What if you could spend your summer doing something that mattered? Investing a season of your life in a cause bigger than yourself. Living in an incredible Christian community, growing spiritually, developing as a leader. What if you could have the most impactful, unforgettable summer of your life? You can. And you'll find all that and more right here at Woodlands Camp. Now, let me be honest. There's no part of working at camp that makes sense, by culture standards anyway. So let me speak first to your fears. In my experience, two key fears often keep students like you from giving a summer or two of their college career to the Lord. The first is a fear of the unknown. You, like many of your peers, may be thinking, man, I'd love to work at camp, but I've got the school bill to pay, or I should probably take summer classes, or I should get an internship, or I have my family back home, or a boyfriend or girlfriend back home. And while those things may be true, focusing on temporal, albeit important, unknowns can keep you from being and doing all that God has planned for you. The second is a fear of missing out. There are likely several months still before summer, meaning it's tempting to think about the potential that a better opportunity might arise. If God leads you to apply and ultimately sign at Woodlands, do it and don't look back. As my friend Sean T. Feldon says, keeping your options open leads to anxiousness because you're worrying about the what ifs or what am I missing? You're unsettled. And there's an uncertainty, and that certainly leads to a lack of peace. Whereas if I'm all in, I'm committed. Makes it easy. There's peace because that's the only option. Knowing there's an eject seat will always contribute to dissatisfaction. It's a good word. So as you pray, keep it simple. Don't try to make it make sense or connect all the dots or make the dollars add up before taking that first step of faith. Instead, ask God one simple question. Lord, where do you want me to serve you next summer? Period. Then do what he says. God's for you, and he has a plan for you, a preferred future. And God, who is not bound by time and space, is currently present in that preferred future. And he's the only one that knows the steps necessary to get you from where you are to where he wants you to be. So trust him. Don't get hung up on the finite details. Include the only one who knows the future in the process of determining your future. Put all your confidence in him without depending on your limited understanding of situations, circumstances, or dollars. Actively seek his will. And if you do, his promise to you in Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 is that he will show you which path to take. If you do take the step of applying, and if God does provide the opportunity to spend next summer at Woodlands, I can promise you one thing. This will be one of the most incredible, impactful, unforgettable chapters of your entire life. You'll be stretched, you'll grow spiritually, you'll develop as a leader, you'll experience community like you've never seen. You'll be a part of something bigger than yourself. You'll fall in love with God's word. Your relationship with God will reach new heights of trust and dependence and intimacy that you never thought possible. And you'll have the time of your life doing it. And if you get an offer to serve at Woodlands, don't get fixated on a specific program or position. Focus on the opportunity to be a part of something special. So think about it. Earnestly and fervently pray about it. If there's even the possibility God may be calling you to serve at Woodlands, please go to woodlandscamp.org/apply. Applying doesn't commit you, but it might just change your life. So take that step and see what God does.